Meaning perfect say we some George at the end of the first reshuffle about President MAHAMA be reshuffle.
Oh no.
I'm telling you.
People John to make us.
They say tell me at the end of they say President MAHAMA reshuffle him. What that's my market to the whole. Me na me catch you. She
reshuffle na you.
She ma make us some show. I buy we buy no. She be a one person we can create.
For the first time, United Showbiz Television, UTV, akanokre e de akire NDC ene Sam George na nenya nya Sam Ketua ene show no so no panel members omo ba nyina no akeka bi de akire Honorable Sam George a mo kire se nke be yanka John Dramani Mahama and reshuffle Sam George from Ministry of Communication because recently the banter on multi choice for koye no agu NDC party and Ghana nimase. And when we discussion, no, they were talking about reselling Komabeto Ghana between Sam George and multi-choice for. Now, according to Nate Ziga, another Samoa Bedu, MC Yayabwa, even honorable, one can say a member of parliament or one colleague, on also can be. Say, a come say, a dear Sam George, I know, well, go NDC, any John Dramani Mahama Nimase, because a whole sector minister now namne multi-choice for kono omo say is below bet nka also jama NC for na nkomo yes ade no and two as a Sam George yakaka bensem because recently interview ko grant here with a joy presenter bi no you saw in some or catch nipa no nti na UTV for yes Sam George ho adwuma oma kan kwache no and they believe senka His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Sam George yanko video of how all the panel members on United Showbiz Television nei akeka omadwen editre Honorable Sam George
NC ejuma national communications ejuma so Sahara authority never direct responsibility when it comes to Sahara only DSTV bantam. So the expectation was Ankabi Ankobet taking a backbench. Now I'm NC for you. So at the at a point NC for looked like spectators. They didn't know what to do, they didn't know what to say until pressure was up. But they will say NC for domain, you should allow them to do and almost some of them get press releases. What I say? Now so turn the boss now up train my NCA for dealing with the situation. Now be our report behind the scenes. Because Empress, DSTV, and should I essential commodities out to sell water, electricity, food. And you know, people will actually demonstrate when they do not have electricity. People will actually go on an uproar when they do not have food or they do not have light. When for a select few people enjoy such privilege, it looked awkward. So a whole minister would actually be going on like a venture with an entity there, feeding just a section of Ghanaians. One more example. When it's over the period, people have been complaining about African World Warfare a high. You know, passion for fair high, blah 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 blah. So can you imagine? Say the Ministry of Transport. So say Ghana for a session of Ghanaians now more flight hour passion for no air complaining, you know. Or just in one penny, they should cut down their affairs. You know how it will look like when there's an authority that actually oversees our name away. Because when you're careful, our passion. Although the complaints may be genuine, but people are not considering say almost to have fuel, almost to navigation fees, almost to ground handling. Some factors when you now a community into the price tag. It is why you're careful now if you say okay, Liberia, and that's what the honorable did though. I guess if first preference or compare DSTV and the Ghanaian consumption to Angola, to Liberia, to South Africa, to Nigeria. With population, what he missed was Angola population and subscribe to DSTV. So he should have used the number of subscribers to push the argument. So it's the same for airlines, no? Because we name Nigeria fuel, navigational charges, landing fees, en route fees. If you cannot compare what Airpeace is charging or airspace to what Africa World Operation is charging. But can you pay more? Acquire to the point where a whole minister, the entire ministry national and some press conference on DSTV. issue trust on DSTV. Any money we ever shuttle down, any ever find no, any ever say. Again, he oversees that ministry. But you see, there's an authority or an agency who is directly responsible. So why won't you allow them to work and get the reports later? That's the only flaw Mimi who on that. But can intent no there. At the end of the day, something in price reduction, which even for price reduction, people argue, including the honorable, say indeed there price reduction. They argue and give you empirical evidence. What we see.
So what I'm saying is, Ora Sam George, media no kwani na mienu. Press conference obey no be catch and say, obebe to sure that say DSTV better so. It was wrong. One, you be driving investors away. Foreign investors in this country. The American watch say, obi nim dachi. The whole world is watching you. It is your kase o tata obi company. Setting I want to use a dear signal I was send us a message that was sending across. You cannot force anybody.
Thank you.
We're goofy big time on Tiasie and to come on Cocoy. You see, at the point now, say, and Cofon could didn't wago and no name hammer. Because listen, what it was no one and yes, some impredias are ye would be better to hold. Massa, movers and shakers of Africa and a titu. You don't just go there because you are minister. Hey, minister. No. We don't do it in that way. Yeah. Diplomatic way. Uno shut them. Oh, send you come and see a bamia and can be cry. Uno Jojo and we are a mabontin. But also, honorable sending betting channels. Okay, my family bontin. I can't show me say channels. You're the 30% of channels. The achievements. It's a big achievement.
If you say open term bekasaya
populous in too much. Me yam we say me ye duma me ye minister me tell almost say be kitu everywhere tiwa. And all my flip ade no.
Me sure.
Oh, that's what he was doing. And all my flip ade no. And I mama na akwakoya yi na
flip here. So and people are going to throw you like this because Empress, when you sit on national television, Nasa Kasa as a sector minister, you are not in opposition. You are still in fact, you are in charge of the office and you are accountable to Ghanaians. So Evans of Joy News, let me commend him for his posture, for his composure, and how he was able to listen to him and address what he said. Because Evans Busa will say, this is not price reduction, but rather a value for increased value service. And I would say, if this is GES needs to enforce comprehension in school, because if this is his level of understanding, then he pities. What do you mean to tell the ordinary Ghanaian that you promised a price reduction and through the negotiations you couldn't come to that consensus, but then you are able to add value in service for them? Are you telling them that they are silly? Are you telling them that he's contradicting himself? I think that Honorable Sam George is brilliant at what he does, but Anthony Boase, he is the Minister of Communication. He needs to communicate for people to assimilate. Then there was this conversation about Honorable Sam George Kase. They are coming after DSTV users, are Omuyuzu DSTV in Omuyuzu Nigerian decoders. This, I want to ask a question. Who is going after? No, I'm asking Honorable Sam George respectfully that who is going after those DSTV users, our Omuyuzu Nigerian decoders? Are we using Ghanaian taxpayers' money? And you do kwako chase san krofono amaya clamping omo down ana say no a DSTV sole responsibility say omo be make sure say as an entity and business no omo be Ghana ha no, so omo adwuma no hia omo no omo fa so de hia omo we so omo operate omo system in such a way we use DSTV decoder one Nigeria wo Ghana ha enye adwuma enye Ghana by responsibility. because the guy making point or can be say multi-choice doesn't really have a competitor. That money, if that was what it was going to be there, that money could be used to build our own cable networks that will compete with some of these ones. It's a best Honorable Sam George. I think say the intent very good, but he shouldn't be he shouldn't be dismissive, because one thing about Honorable Sam George is that when you ask him questions, he tries to make you look sebi dumb.
Wow.
Yes, he tries to make you come across as you don't know what you are talking about. I say one kind shey na oba be busa ne sa question sa position you taking no, it's not really nice, because mind you, every journalist sitting in a seat does not ask questions as sebio or no kwana jane or pesu obusa or busa ma general public no enti ye best no. So sometimes in the communication no ya no wenya abotre kakra.
Okay, but DSTV for response need statement and chess on your mabeka.
Say see our ma responding to chess on
your mabeka. Said nothing.
Zigan patch.
What they agreed on, they reviewing what they have agreed on. Not the fee. Not the fee.
Yenin come when a mattress here who say, oh, prefer to add this amount, it's too much, we need a price reduction. And yeah, no,
I know that then I was saying.
Empress, on your man can say no. Ofiti out of a can answer. So job of it, and I'll buy you so or Janet to say, I said some authoritative bossy and yeah, dear side.
Hopping our problem.
A whole not me problem. Me, I feel like he could have just what I say. Or me, I'm over translating before so the other cancer. Showing gossip, honorable do a Twitter and answer it all. And in gossip, say no, also 3 months. 3 months no and dear. Most of Kotnasia could drink as a minister, dear. Empress, would you make it? As a minister, dear, what can I say? Like good in a hole, what's in a pea? A bay. And the way I can't say no, we Ghana for yet the idea near to and people come when you say, hey, DSTV from what to DS. Or my you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to pay you see, but see, also have a catch as increased value, whatever. That's what I said, no, not as increase the plan, okay, that year tomorrow. Okay, you're okay, man. But DSTV for no this stage, I don't know the statements about out, and no more counter what you're saying. So it looks like there's some, I don't know, discrepancies over there, loopholes that club. I say one new homework here. I'm sorry to say. I say homework. Maybe why? Oh no, one Empress.